He's standing right next to him. Let me send the whoop. Go, go, go!
Clear.
Welcome back to Season 3 of BattleLab. I'm Garrett Smith, founder and CEO of Reveal Technology and U.S. Marine Corps combat veteran. We're located in South Central Texas, experimenting and training within the context of transnational criminal threat profiles emanating from south of the U.S.-Mexico border. For decades, transnational criminal organizations operated as smuggling networks moving product and people across the border, but today they are evolving into tech-enabled fighting forces using drones, encrypted communications, and layered surveillance to control terrain and outpace friendly response. In multiple regions along the U.S.-Mexico border, they've already demonstrated their ability to overwhelm local forces, shape engagements before contact, and exploit the speed of cheap commercial technologies. In Rapid Strike, the detachment was learning how to leverage robots in a CQB or close quarters combat environment, while the Ghost element was learning how to defend against robots when electronic warfare wasn't available.
I'm Phil, X-Ray 1. I'll be the ground force commander for this operation. Welcome to the Permian Basin. Over the last few years, we've identified the transnational criminal organization Ghost. They've established logistics and leadership safe haven throughout the Midland, Texas area. Over the last few days, we've been able to layer intelligence in order to identify a number of Ghost safe houses. We have one fixed right now that we're going to conduct a raid on. Our purpose here is to dismantle the network within the Permian Basin. We're going to accomplish that today by conducting a raid on a Ghost safe house in order to produce actionable intelligence. It's going to lead us to other leadership within the Ghost network. All right, I'm going to move over here to our Farsight model just to give you guys an overview of Objective Silver. We do have a couple dead space areas. This one here on the western side that gets to the second balcony. There's some dead space there. Also to this breach point here on the north side. And then here, entry into the sunroom, where we have 2 to 3 breaches here on the first story. Additionally, we've been able to get remote cyber access to the CCTV cameras that are around the house. We've been monitoring that, and that's how we built out the pattern of life for those 2 to 5 personnel.
Park location for the first vehicle, Bravo team will be just past the driveway. That line of sight, that gives us protection or a clear line to and place our ladders here. West breach is our primary breach. Special equipment will be the UGV and with an assortment of throwable drones.
X-Ray 1, I'll be bringing 3 personnel to the fight. We'll be second in order of movement. We'll consist of myself, Ronin 1, Ronin 2. Special equipment that we'll have 3 Whoop drones. Our primary focus is supporting the assault force with the tech clear.
Jerad, Alpha 1, I've got one other guy with me. We are going to be in Vehicle 2, special equipment. We have a UGV loaded with explosives. Our vehicle will park in the vicinity of the driveway here. So we will exit the vehicle on the right, gaining access to the south side of the target through that gate right there.
I'll immediately launch a first Whoop drone and fly it from the vehicle.
All right, Whoop is up.
I'll be looking for open windows. I'll call that out.
Window, second story.
I'll then take control and conduct the countdown to synchronize the breach.
This is X-Ray 1. I have control. Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Execute, execute, execute.
Shots from the stairs.
UGV.
X-ray 1, this is Bravo 1. You're clear to move to my location.
All right, we're going.
Shots from the stairs down into the living room. Employing UGV, east side, first floor. 3, 2, 1.
Corner's clear. Bathroom's open.
Go to the bathroom if you can.
Bathroom's got a thing across it.
Closet door's got a crack in it. I imagine somebody's looking out that right
There's
now.
a sheet across the bathroom.
Yeah, there's a sheet. Yep.
Yep.
Want it?
I need to whoop up the stairs.
Yep. All right, I'm going down right here. Going like that. Yep.
All right, somebody's got eyes on. Which way did it come from?
All right, I'm going up still. Yeah, landing. There's someone at the landing.
Someone on the landing?
On the landing, in the key spot. I'm going towards them. Yep, I got eyes on them. I'm gonna stay right in front of them. Unless you want me to move. He's sitting on the landing right where your primary spot.
He's watching you. What's he doing?
He's just walking down the hallway. You want me to keep on him or clear?
Yeah, stay on him for a second.
Okay. He's right on the lane. I'm right in front of him.
He's got to get some damage.
Oh, they got me with the net. One drone down.
Let me try to get through the crack. Let me see if I can push the door open with the car.
Yeah. See if you can drive and push that door open. Can you push the door open or not?
Can't.
Okay.
They call it stop on the backside. I got the bathroom. I'll shine the light in the bathroom. You shine the light into the closet, all right?
Got it. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. We're going to move to the alternate breach point, which is up the ladder. We've got one enemy holding down the hallway from the landing. How copy?
Bathroom is clear up top on the south side. You want me to lock this down?
Yes. Don't let him come back through.
Let's go. All right, hold on.
Bravo 1 Alpha 1, copy all. We're in the northeast corner so far. No sign of anybody.
What's clear?
I'll go on 3. You break the corner.
Traffic clear.
Good. Let's pop that open and see if we can get a look down there. Bravo 1, Alpha 1. East side of the target is clear, first floor.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. We're moving to the second floor.
I'm updating you. This is Alpha 1. East side of the target is clear. And we have looked down the... We're opening up the hallway.
We watch out because they can shoot down from here. Okay, they can see our feet once we move this.
All right, this is Alpha 1. We're in the northeast corner, first floor, taking suppressive fire from the top of the stairs.
There's someone on the balcony.
Yeah, we need a whoop up in the top of the stairwell. Throw and hold right here. Go for it.
You not get hit?
No.
X-ray 1, this is Bravo 1. If you can make your way to my location, second floor up the ladder.
Let's go. This is X-ray moving.
Hey, Jared, I can distract. There's a guy on the stairs aimed at you.
Yeah, they have cross coverage.
Okay, I'm gonna distract him with the door. Once you hear shooting,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
pop on, get him, okay?
North side stairwell, dead guy. One crow, north side of stairwell.
Okay, the other one's washing out.
Hey, it's dead. Yep.
Let me go to the vehicle and see if I can get the other loop in here.
Bravo 1, this is X-ray 1. Drone is up. I'm moving to your window. One overlooking the landing. I'm coming behind him. They're all at the landing. Two at the landing, one in the room to the right. They just threw net on my drone.
2 at the landing.
Eagle. All body brief. Ready?
Got a possible 1, high confidence. Rob Wilson. Left quarter. Left profile. Left hand, left 4 fingers. Success. Green face, green contactless. Hi, Rob Robinson. Match contact photos of his vehicle. License plate. That's pulled into ATAC on target.
All right, so round 1, rapid strike complete. The detachment took 3 casualties, whereas the ghost element inside the house took 4, so it was a win for the detachment. Phil, what went right?
Once we made initial breach and got a foothold, from there it was obvious that the ghost had probably the most important piece of terrain in the building, which is on the top of the stairwell, and they were looking down the hallway. Once we confirmed that they had that and they had someone there, we immediately pivoted the plan and tried to get a different angle and take that away. So we were starting bottom clearing. We realized through a drone that the individual had that locked down from that second story.
Right.
And then we pivoted, okay, now we're gonna try to clear from the top. And once we got to a point where we couldn't clear any further from the top, we employed unmanned ground vehicle and then also another drone in order to fight our way through that top story.
So how did the tech actually interoperate with standard house clearance, room clearance, infantry tactics?
Yeah.
What was the interplay between tactics and new tech?
Yeah, so I think the interplay was that I, as the main drone employer for this, I was following and supporting the assault teams. So the assault team controlled the pace, they stopped, they called for my support, and then I gave them an update on that dead space they wanted covered, and then they seized the initiative from there. I think going forward in the next round, what we're gonna wanna do is, so we use the drones well for like in ISR, for an intelligence and surveillance in the building. Now the next step is how do we use them as decoys or deception too? And I think what we saw was we had brief moments where Ghost was focused on how do I destroy the drone, where we could have taken advantage, got a gun in there and then eliminated them, or maybe got a foothold in another room before they were able to fire back at us.
Well, let's get into round 2.
Net call, this is X-Ray 1. Target update as follows. They have overwatch of the sunroom, the driveway, and both doors are open in the bottom hallway leading up to the stairwell. Living room is vacant, but there's multiple obstacles on the ground, and they have a video of the west side balcony. You're approved to launch. All right, we're moving to infill. Launching drone to get it eyes on bathroom.
Set.
Drone is up. Eyes on window. Bathroom clear, door closed. All right, I'm moving to the south side. Just hold. Netted on the south side. That open window, Ghost 1's right inside.
Video.
All right, we're moving up now. Second story. We know we've got Ghost 1 on the east side. You got Alpha 1 moving into the second story bathroom that's been cleared with a drone. Bravo team's up on the second story clearing.
Here, UGV. He's gonna put it into the bathroom.
Alpha 2, call when you're ready for the UGV.
Call it for me. You good? Alpha 2's ready.
Breaching the hall.
Reaching the hall.
Both doors closed to the left.
Both doors closed to the left.
Yeah. Far side of the hallway is closed.
Far door closed.
All breaches closed. All breaches closed in the hallway.
All breaches closed into the hallway. All breaches closed into the hallway.
UG is right outside this door, just so you know. Everything's closed. Okay, you can open the door. You can crack that door. I can go in there. Go to.
Is that clear in there, Dan? I got one guy on the door. He's waiting on you to call it clear.
I can't see the closet.
You can't see the closet to the left,
Can't see the closet left.
but the room.
Yep, it's masked by the door.
I'm hitting the leg. I'm hitting the leg.
He's in the closet.
Go.
I'm dead.
Give me a tourniquet. Got hit in the leg again. Where's your tourniquet, Phil?
Right here, left side. Left side, right here.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
All right, so that's Rapid Strike Round 2. Complete mission failure from the detachment side. 5 killed, with only 1 killed on the Ghost side. What went wrong?
They had multiple obstacles, doors closed, things out in the hallway, to slow us down as we continued, which caused us to either consume tech, our Whoop drones, or our UGVs, or consume people and expose ourselves. Because by just closing the door, now robots can't get in there.
Right.
And whether they're ground or aerial. And so if you wanted to do this all with robots, we'd have to use a robot to blow the door and then follow another robot in that probably has a charge to eliminate the person. And so we would need a lot of different robots with explosives on them. It still links you to the fact that you need a lot of explosives to deal with in barricaded or entrenched enemies.
As things potentially spiral out of control south of the border and elsewhere, what are the lessons learned, do you think, for the infantrymen, the general purpose infantrymen, when they're thinking about going into this kind of an environment?
To the infantrymen, you still got to be able to do basic tasks of
seizing, clearing key terrain. But then you potentially can use these robots to hold it as well. And I think a big takeaway there, just to be clear, I am not an institutionally trained drone pilot. I have no like special schools or anything like that. I'm self-taught. So it's just it's to the infantrymen is that tool, get proficient on it, practice on it. It's not that hard to use, and then balance that with your ability to, good marksmanship, do close quarters battle with your primary weapon system as well.
Well, all right, let's see what happens in round 3.
Video.
Second floor at breach. When you hear me say execute, 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 that's when you're gonna open the door, just throw it open. I'm gonna hover the drone right here. Just get out of the way. I'm gonna back up a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Execute, execute, execute. One enemy PAX on the landing.
Hold that, I need to grab the bag.
Where's the UGV?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Closet's open.
I don't see nothing.
Okay. The bathroom's covered with that.
Do you see where you got shot from? Pete?
He's in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom behind the curtain.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we're not going this way. It doesn't make sense.
No. So he's got that covered. Unless we're gonna like covering fire and try to get in there. If I cover fire on that thing.
We need to get to the stairwell and help suppress over there. I'll cover you. I'll break across the door and provide fire. You go past me and go suppress from the stairwell.
Shooting now.
Yeah, ready, set, go.
All doors are closed.
Except this one. Other than that. We can't blow by that.
I'm gonna try to get that up if I can.
Hold this. I need you to move that. Just toss it in there. I got you.
Looks like Ghost 2 is on the landing. They're trying to mess with me. This cord. Just trying to keep him distracted. No one is looking down the hallway right now.
There's not one moving in the hallway.
Drone down.
There's a guy in that bathroom.
Yeah, leave him. Yeah, there's nobody up here. They just killed a drone from the top of the stairs. It's the only guy's at the top of the landing. That's it. Fuck. Fuck was that?
All right, ready to move? Yep. Let's go.
Where'd the shots come from?
What's up?
Where did the shots come from?
Oh, you killed him. He's right there.
I didn't kill anybody, dude.
Someone did. He's down. I think it was the guy
Is he
from the
standing there?
Yeah, he's right there. I think it was the guy from the bathroom.
Walk out. Bravo 1 Alpha 1. We're pinned down at the bottom of the stairs from the guy who's on the landing.
Hold on. I have a whoop right here. Let me send whoop first. Phil, move to me. Move to me to this room. Phil,
Open the door.
You in here. You in here.
Grab that controller.
He's gonna get the door open for you. I want you to send the whoop.
Okay.
I just wanted you to be in here out of that fucking
Yeah,
room.
I need the controller.
All right.
Okay. All right, you
Get the
open
door open. Back up.
Okay. Good. There was one guy on the landing before.
Okay. Hold on. Tell me when you're good, Phil.
I'm good.
He's good. Get back in that bathroom.
Ladder.
Hit your whoop. Hold on.
There's a guy, this guy right room. He's looking out of it. That back room, he's looking.
Get on your gun. Get on your gun right now on this door. Get on your gun on this door. Leave the whoop. I'm gonna drive the UGV. Get on this
He's
door.
on the right.
All right. I got lethality on that drone.
Yep.
You're stuck in the wire.
Stuck in the wire.
Send it.
Stuck in the wire.
You're good. You should be open now. You're off where you were.
I'm upside down.
Okay. I can send the loop right out.
Yep.
and you guys can clear it.
Switch.
And you guys can clear it. Follow it.
Hey.
He's coming in. Go
Eagle,
down in the
eagle,
hole.
eagle.
He's standing right next to him. Let me send the whoop. Tell him to hold.
Hold.
Got it. Go.
Go.
Clear.
We're clear left. We're gonna clear left.
Back clear. Let's go. You guys take the up, we'll go to down.
2 minutes.
Right here.
Yep.
Shots fired. First floor, east side. Boiler room.
I need to take a picture of you. I'm enrolling this one.
Okay, that deal.
I got one in here, and there was the one that we took down in the
All right.
the other room.
Front. Left quarter. Move into contactless. Left hand, left 4 fingers. Success.
All right, rapid strike, round 3. 1 friendly KIA on the detachment side, but all EKIA on the Ghost side. That's a clear win, so that's 2 of 3. From my perspective, things went very right for a detachment. Can you tell us what went right exactly?
So going into round 3, we focused on how do we create as much confusion and create dilemmas for Ghost.
Right.
And so how we approached that is we went after every breach. So as soon as we did our vehicle drop off, we moved immediately to all 5 breaches. And from there, we had it synchronized. I did the countdown and we had a drone ready.
Right.
And we opened all the breaches. We didn't necessarily enter and clear,
Right.
but we opened all of them.
How did you keep tech engaged on a positive footing from the detachment team rather than it becoming a detriment or just discarding it altogether?
Yeah, so I'd say the big takeaway for this one was we put it initially at the greatest point of risk, because we knew the worst place to breach this building was on the north side. So we used the tech there. We cleared that initially, that breach, but then we knew someone was overwatching it, so I was able to suppress him, not necessarily through lethality, through effects, but it was just by the fact that I was there and taking away that individual's attention the entire time, which that just allowed that split second for the maneuver with it. And then later on, we did the same thing. So it was all about giving as maximum freedom of maneuver to the assault teams. Lead with tech. We had an individual strong pointed in the last room on the second story. We had both teams consolidate there. All right, instead of leading with people, let's put a whoop down. All right, I flew in and I just crashed right into the individual, but that was synchronized with the assault teams entering the room. So it gave them just a split second to overwhelm them and then engage the threat and eliminate it.
So let's talk about big learning points that we could apply into the conventional forces that are, perhaps confronting similar transnational crime preparation activities. Who knows, maybe that happens in the very near future. So what are the big overarching takeaways in Rapid Strike?
Yeah, use our technology to gain decision dominance from an intelligence perspective. And we were able to use Farsight and Farsight-XR for that in order to have as much information about this site as possible in order to inform our assault. The next part of that tech is put our robotics, put our unmanned aerial systems or unmanned ground systems at the highest point of risk. And don't just think about them from a lethality standpoint, also think about them from a suppression and obscuration standpoint as well. From a tactics standpoint, we want to make sure that we're synchronizing those effects with it. And then lastly, from a technique standpoint, is you can't give up audacity and like surprise speed, violence of action, but also anytime you're dealing with some sort of breach problem, you want to create dilemmas for the adversary inside. And so that starts as we're infilling, we're moving to breach, and then how we go about breach, that we're creating those multiple dilemmas and quickly overwhelming the adversary so that we can gain a foothold.
So intelligence preparation before the activity. Second is synchronizing and employing the technology at the physical channelizing points and critical terrain. And the last is synchronization and rehearsals for reinforcing violence of action, common infantry stuff with tech to make it all faster, better.
And we got to do this in a decentralized way. This is about squads and teams, platoons getting after this kind of training. It's not about big joint exercises where a lot of technology is getting focused right now. It's at the individual soldier, sailor, Marine level. That's where that kind of learning proficiency is going to build.
So one of the major lessons here is that no matter how roboticized or automated or technology infused the battlescape becomes, it still comes down to the individual soldier, Marine, special operator, sailor who moves into contested terrain, holds it, occupies it, clears it, and it's their lives on the line. So the decision advantage needs to be focused there, and the new technology to augment and improve their application of tactics needs to reside there as well. We'll see you in the next scenario, vehicle ambush.
Strike, strike, strike.
One running north.